Here we go. And it's 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go for the sprint race in Azerbaijan. Banter King backs off his teammate there. That's team orders into play. Everyone has got away pretty well. Sully TM gets a 2-second time penalty for colliding with Dipper. Dipper's had a spin. Griffin's had a spin as well. Roland's made some positions up though. It's all happening at the back here. Chappie Lad's gone to P14. Mauricimo's up to P13. After that start, there's a car off in the back. Ronan's lost his front wing, I think. And there's just carnage going all around the place. That's Aaron Sully in the wall. His teammate's gone past him there, hoping to make up some positions. There's a bit of a pile up here with the 2 Haas cars and the Aston Martin. And oh, they've made contact. And Roland's retired from the session. He's in the castle section and he will start last. Sully TM is having contact all over with his teammate. Oh, his teammate, they've made contact. The 2 Alfa Romeos have completely taken each other out. Aaron McCann has retired. Sprint race is seeing carnage. Bluefoot's up to P4 for the Aston Martin. He does get Glenn Mack. That's a good move from the Aston. Michelangelo's into the pits. 4 DNFs in the space of lap 1 on this sprint race. And it's the Williams that are taking. You've really pulled a Leclerc there, Ronan, I have to say. That's unlucky. Yeah, it's alright, bud, don't worry. Head down. Glenn Max retired. The Red Bull. He's lost it badly there. Stevie Hardy up into P8. Banter King has hit the wall. Oh, that's big points going to be lost for Williams. He'll have to let Stevie Hardy by here. He doesn't. He has damage. He does let Stevie by. So Stevie's up in the P7 for the Alpine. Michelangelo up in P10. Blue goes up into P6 for the Mercedes. And Bluefoot, Gaffo's up into P4. Twin Gene on the back of him though. Bates McBot has the fastest lap, so at the moment he's en route for 4 points. Ryan Kearns in P2 in this sprint. He's got Bluefoot though catching him. McBot just really cruising away here with the P4, with this P1 at the moment. Stuffy's up to P8, so he might start in the top 10, which he'll be happy with if he can hold it out. Just 2 laps, Stuffy, I know you have it in you. I wonder, will Banter King lose out on position to Michelangelo? He shouldn't. He should stay P9, which he does. But that's a big loss for the Williams. They were P1 and P2. McBot would have liked had to have Banter King in P2 because Ryan's going to push him from the start. But Bluebot's on the back of him. And I did not expect, I don't mean to be mean to Bluebot here, but you know, I don't, when we get people I've never met before join the league, obviously, I'm not really aware of their pace. I didn't think Bluefoot would be as quick as he is, and he is very quick. So fair play to him coming to this league, and he joined really at the last minute, so he does have some serious pace for this Aston Martin. And Ryan Curran will have to defend from Bluefoot. He didn't get DRS off that though. Does anyone have DRS? Twin Gene will have DRS on Gaffo for P4. Blue Gunner might get Gaffo as well. Will he go for it into turn 1? He's not. He's going to hold back. That's good thinking by Blue Gunner, not to be too aggressive, especially in the sprint race, where position is everything, might I add. He's looking to get Gaffo here. He's going to go around the inside, on the outside, sorry, and he does get him. He's up to P5. Gaffo drops to P6. Both Alphas, though, are in the top 10. Stevie Harty is into the pit lane. Sully TM is back into the pits as well. So Griffin, will he gain a position? P11 is a good place to start, actually, on this track. It gives you a really good chance. It gives you a choice of the mediums. Laherne's up to P12, so this is really good for him as well. In terms of penalties, let me have a look at penalties. So Sully TM has for crossing the white line, he has 5 seconds of penalties. Wow. So far, Ryan keeping that 1 second gap to Bluebot. He's really using the ERS. He wants this second place. It would give him 2 points in the Drivers' and the Constructors' Championship for McLaren. And honestly, at the end of the day, would be a good result for him. Now, all drivers must remain in the lobby. If any driver leaves the session, they receive a 3-place grid drop. And I discussed that with the stewards over the week. So if a driver leaves the lobby, that's it. They get 3 places dropped in the grid. So on to the last lap. It's really going to be down to Ryan Curran and Bluefoot here. Banter King puts in the fastest lap. He's P8, so he has managed to get a position back. But it looks like it's going to be FaZe McBot to win the sprint race. The yellow flag in sector 1. That's Laherne, who's DNF'd in the Haas. And he was hoping for a good debut. McBot was very wide there. I'm surprised he didn't get a penalty. But he's going to come home to win the sprint race in style. And that is the 3 points secured for FaZe McBot. Sprint race winner, 3 points for his championship. He takes pole position for the feature race, which will be coming up now fairly shortly. Ryan Curran finishes P2 ahead of Bluefoot in P3. A good reserve day for him after being called up last minute. That's an incredible job. Twin Gene crosses the line P4. Blue Gunner is P5, which he'll be happy with and hoping to get a good start. Gaffo and Stuffy getting his first top 10 qualifying this season, so he'll be happy with that. Banter King is P8. He would have liked to be P2, but he starts P8. Michelangelo looking to cross the line here in P9 for the Mercedes man. So McBot on pole. We have Ryan, Bluebot. Just taking down the results so I can be quick with the grid. But let me know what you thought of that sprint race, folks, and then we'll get on to the feature race momentarily. So an interesting sprint race, if I might say myself. Well done, Brando. Well done, twin. Sorry, well done, twin. Good stuff. P18, who's that? And there is your podium. We'll just skip that because we have to get on. So, FaZe McBot gets 3 points after winning the sprint race. Ryan Curran gets 2 points for McLaren and himself in the championship for finishing second. And then Bluefoot gets P3 and gets 1 point. And then Banter King gets 1 point, obviously, for having the fastest lap in that Williams. And then Chappie Led starts P19, yeah. Well, GG's to the sprint. We have the sprint race result on the starting grid, so we'll just wait for everyone to click advance, and we'll then get into the main lobby and set the grid for the feature race. That is the sprint race for Azerbaijan. A hectic start to it, really. And then after those last 2 laps, Glenn, you don't get a point for retiring, or even that finishing P16.